It's 6:30 a.m. The alarm goes off, not because someone is excited to wake up, but because they have to. A hand reaches out, hits snooze. 5 more minutes. 5 minutes turn into 10. 10 turns into panic. Now the day begins, rushed, reactive, already behind. The shower is automatic. The coffee is poured without thought. The clothes are chosen from the same few outfits you've been wearing for months, maybe years. The drive to work is familiar. Every turn, every traffic light, every stop feels like déjà vu. The same road, the same honking, the same complaints on the radio. Your mind is still half asleep, but your body is moving. Your thoughts are the same as yesterday. I hate Mondays. I need more money. I'm tired. I'll fix my life someday. That someday never comes. You enter the office. Emails flood your inbox. Notifications on your phone. Meetings stacked back to back. Deadlines looming. You're busy. Everyone says you're busy. You even say it yourself. But here's the truth. Being busy is not the same as living intentionally. Being busy is not the same as being awake. Being busy is often just autopilot disguised as productivity. You go through the motions. You answer emails. You attend meetings. You nod at things you don't really care about. You agree to projects that don't excite you. And by the time the day ends, you're exhausted. Not fulfilled. Not proud. Just drained. You go home. Eat dinner without noticing it. Scroll social media for hours. Laugh at memes. Compare yourself to strangers online. Then bed. Tomorrow the same story repeats. You see, nothing unusual happened this morning. This is normal. Millions of people wake up like this every single day. Not awake, just functioning. They're not lazy. They're not stupid. They're not failures. They're just on autopilot. The dangerous comfort. Autopilot feels safe. It feels familiar. It doesn't hurt. You wake up. You work. You sleep. And because it feels normal, you tell yourself, this is just life. But here's the hard truth. Autopilot is the enemy of potential. Autopilot quietly steals your time. Autopilot quietly steals your energy. Autopilot quietly steals your dreams. And the worst part? You don't notice it until years later. You look back and think, where did my life go? It didn't disappear. It went where you allowed it to go. How autopilot starts. Nobody wakes up one day and says, I want a boring, unfulfilled life. Autopilot starts quietly. It starts when you follow the safe path. You copy what everyone else is doing. You delay hard decisions. School tells you what to do. Society tells you what success looks like. Social media tells you what to want. So you follow. You don't question. You don't slow down. You don't ask, is this actually what I want? Because questioning feels uncomfortable. And comfort is addictive. The invisible cage. Autopilot survives on comfort. Same routine. Same thinking. Same excuses. I don't have time. This is just how life is. At least it's stable. Stability becomes the cage. Here's the hard truth. Most people don't fail. They settle. They trade their potential for predictability. They stop chasing dreams and start managing life. They stop leading themselves and start being led. By circumstances. By fear. By society. And slowly, without realizing it, they stop living intentionally. A real-life example. Think about someone you know. A good person. Hardworking. Busy. 10 years ago, they had dreams. Big dreams. Dreams that scared them a little. Now they have reasons. Excuses that sound reasonable. I have responsibilities. It's too late. This is realistic. They didn't lose talent. They lost command. Life didn't betray them. They stopped choosing. Their mornings are automatic. Their habits are automatic. Their emotions are automatic. And one day, they wake up and realize, I've been busy, but I've been living someone else's life. The cost of not taking command. Autopilot teaches you one thing. Distraction is safe. Awareness is scary. You get used to noise. Notifications, emails, social media, bills. Your mind is always busy. Your life is always busy. You think you're moving forward, but you're not. Movement without direction is still going nowhere. The cost isn't dramatic. It's quiet. It's invisible. It's the slow, daily erosion of your dreams. And by the time you notice, you're already decades in. The wake-up call, this is why we made Life Command. This channel is not here to teach you formulas or hacks. It's here to wake you up, because awareness is the first step. Notice your mornings. Notice your routines. Notice where your time goes. Notice what you avoid. Autopilot hates awareness. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The simple truth, most people live on autopilot, not because they're lazy, not because they're incapable, not because they're unlucky, because they never chose to be awake. They didn't take command. The final wake-up line. So here it is. If you don't take command of your life, something else will. Your habits will. Your fears will. Your environment will. And one day, you'll realize you were busy, but never in. You woke up today on autopilot. You felt it. You saw it. But now you have a choice. You can keep living as a passenger, or start steering your life. This is where most people fail. Awareness alone doesn't change anything. Awareness without action is just regret in disguise. Today, we break the cycle. Today, we learn how to take command. The first step, morning command. Your morning is the first battlefield of your life. How you start determines how your mind, your energy, and your emotions respond to the day ahead. Autopilot mornings are predictable. They're safe. They're comfortable. Command mornings are intentional. They are deliberate. They set the tone for the entire day. Here's the truth. Hitting snooze equals giving away control. Mindlessly scrolling your phone equals letting distraction win. Eating breakfast without thinking equals surrendering your energy. A small ritual can change everything. Wake up at the same time every day. Make your bed immediately. Drink water. Avoid your phone for the first 30 minutes. These small actions signal to your brain, I am in charge. It's not complicated. It's not fancy. It's command. The power of awareness in action. Awareness alone is uncomfortable. It forces you to look at habits, routines, and thoughts that no longer serve you. But here's the secret. Comfort kills growth, but discomfort builds command. Every time you notice yourself slipping into autopilot, ask, am I doing this because I want to or because it's easy? Am I moving toward a goal or just moving? Am I awake or just surviving? Awareness plus questioning equals the foundation of control. Your mind is your battlefield. Most people blame circumstances. I don't have enough time. Life is too stressful. I'll start tomorrow. But the real battlefield is inside your own mind. Mental command is non-negotiable. It starts with noticing thoughts, emotions, and impulses and refusing to obey every one of them. For example, feeling tired in the morning? Command, I will act anyway. Feeling fear about a decision? Command, I will move through it. Feeling lazy at work? Command, I will do what matters first. Your brain is like a stubborn teenager. It will resist, complain, and try to distract you. Command is saying, you're not running this show, I am. Habits, the invisible controllers. Habits are the autopilot of life. Most people believe they are conscious, but they are not. Their habits decide what they do every single day. Here is the reality. Bad habits equals autopilot gives wasted energy, wasted time, wasted potential. Good habits equals command gives energy flows, focus grows, progress compounds. Start small. Build rituals, not resolutions. Examples of command habits. Morning ritual. Wake, hydrate, movement. Focus blocks for work, no phone, no distractions. Night reflection, review the day, plan the next, gratitude journaling. Habits are like the gears of a machine. If they're set to autopilot, the machine runs itself, but it runs towards someone else's life. Discipline, the silent weapon. Motivation is fleeting. Inspiration is unreliable. Discipline is the engine that keeps you moving when motivation dies. Discipline is not pain. It's choice. It's command in action. Wake up even when tired. Do the work even when bored. Say no to distractions even when they feel urgent. Each act of discipline is a vote for the life you want. Each time you obey your higher command instead of impulses, your power grows. Discipline compounds faster than talent, faster than luck, faster than creativity. Command your environment. Autopilot thrives on environment. Cluttered rooms, distracting notifications, noisy coworkers, social media scrolling, toxic relationships. Command requires intentional environment design. Clear your workspace. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Surround yourself with people who reflect the life you want. Remove easy distractions before they remove your control. Environment is invisible. It either silently leads you or silently follows your command. Time, your most precious resource. Most people say, "I don't have time." The truth? You have the same 24 hours everyone else has. Command means allocating time like a general marshal's troops. Not reacting to every demand. Not giving energy away to meaningless tasks. Time command principles. Plan your day the night before. Identify 3 high-impact priorities. Protect those priorities like your life depends on them. Discipline plus focus plus planning equals time mastery. Emotions. Don't let them lead. Most people let emotions drive their day. Stress, fear, boredom, desire, anger. Command is noticing the emotion and acting anyway. Stress rises. Command. I focus on what I can control. Fear appears. Command. I take action despite fear. Boredom hits. Command. I create momentum anyway. Your emotions are advisors, not dictators. The power of daily reflection. Autopilot people never pause. Command people do. Every night, reflect. What worked today? Where did I drift into autopilot? What will I do differently tomorrow? Reflection is feedback. Feedback is control. Control is command. Even 10 minutes per night compounds into massive personal mastery over months and years. Taking responsibility changes everything. Autopilot blames the system, the job, the boss, society. Command takes responsibility. I am in charge of my mind. I am in charge of my habits. I am in charge of my day. Responsibility is freedom. Ironically, the moment you stop blaming and start choosing, you gain power. Command your goals. Most people have vague goals. I want to be successful. I want to lose weight. I want more money. Command people have clear commitments. Specific, measurable, non-negotiable. A goal without command is just a wish. A goal with command is a roadmap, a habit, a ritual, a standard. Standards versus excuses. Command life is built on standards, not motivation. Standards define what you allow yourself to accept and what you refuse. Example. Standard. I don't miss my morning routine. Excuse. I'm too tired. Standard. I focus on high-impact work first. Excuse. I have too much to do. Standards are non-negotiable. Excuses are optional. Command in action. A real-life example. Imagine Sarah, 10 years ago. She had dreams. Start a business, travel, be fit, read more, grow personally. But her life slipped into autopilot. Emails every morning, meetings she didn't care about, nights scrolling on social media, weekends filled with low-value distractions. Awareness alone didn't save her. What saved her? Action, command, discipline. She started small, wake at 6 a.m., 20 minutes of movement, focused work blocks without distractions, nightly reflection. Months later, clarity, energy, and progress became visible. Autopilot was replaced by command. The simple formula for command. Awareness gives notice autopilot moments. Micro-action gives small, consistent steps daily. Habit design gives align routines with your goals. Discipline gives choose action over impulse. Environment gives remove distractions, create support. Reflection gives learn, adjust, improve. Responsibility gives take full ownership of mind, time, and life. Do this consistently, and you're no longer a passenger in your own life. The wake-up call for you. Autopilot will always whisper, just follow the routine. Don't rock the boat. Stay comfortable. Command will whisper back. Take action, choose, lead, live. The choice is yours. Every day, every hour, every minute. Life is not a rehearsal. You get one shot, one life, one chance to live intentionally. Take command of your mind, your habits, your time, your energy, your goals, and slowly, relentlessly, your life will start to reflect your choices, not circumstances, not excuses, not autopilot. Final wake-up line, punchy version. Autopilot is comfortable. Command is uncomfortable. Comfort is quiet. Command is loud. Choose to be awake. Choose to take control. Because if you don't, someone else will.